Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our short information meeting about a company called Utility Warehouse. This is a business opportunity for you all, so it's not a job as such. It's much better than that, because this is your own opportunity to build your own future, your own legacy, your own income, and there's absolutely no limit to how much you can earn with this business. Just briefly, I joined back in 2009, so I've been part of the company now for 14 years. Matt, are you all right with the waiting room? There's someone, a couple of people popping up there. You got it, thanks. I've been part of the business for 14 years. And when I joined back in 2009, I was really looking for something flexible to do when I became a mum. So my daughter was just under 2 years old when I joined. I've now got another son as well. So they're now 16 and 12. And it's been amazing. It's been an incredible journey, because I've just been able to fit this business in around everything else that I was doing at the time. I was a self-employed riding instructor back then, so horse riding instructor, very random, nothing like what we're doing now. And I also was a journalist and did lots of things. And I didn't want to restrict myself to going to get a 9-to-5 job, but I needed more money. Now, when I was first shown this business, I really thought it looked too good to be true. So if you do think that, please keep watching, because all we do is help people save money. It's an absolutely incredible thing to be able to do, is to go and help everybody put more money back in their pocket. And when I saw that's what we did back in 2009, I thought that looked like quite a nice way of earning an income. So I decided to give it a go. And long story short, best thing I've ever done. I'm now in a very fortunate position that I don't need to do anything else. This business pays all the bills on a nice house that we live in Somerset. My daughter's got horses, and we have a pretty nice lifestyle as a result of this. And yet I still only work part-time. So we get paid in lots of different ways, which I'm going to explain to you as we go through. Particularly at the end, as I said, the presentation's in 2 parts. So the first bit is going to show you what we do as a company, and then the second bit will explain to you all how we get paid. All right, and please feel free to ask any questions that you like at the end. All I've done over the last 14 years is consistently shown what I'm going to show you now, the presentation, and done a quote to, on average, 2 or 3 people a week. All right, so you don't have to be working this full time in order to get a really good result from it. But of course, it's up to you how much or how little you do. And the more you do, then the quicker you're going to get there and the more you're going to earn. Right, so let me just share the screen now, and we'll get cracking into the presentation. Okay, so I hope that you can all see that all right. So as I mentioned at the beginning, the company is called Utility Warehouse, and we are all about simply helping people save time and money, as well as the potential to earn an extra income. Now, as I said, when I joined back in 2009, I'm sure those of you that are old enough or have lived in the country long enough will know we were in the middle of a recession at that point. So between 2008 and 2012, there was the big credit crunch in the country. The banks all got it a bit wrong. Lots of people lost lots of money, and generally there was a real squeeze on the general public's pockets. Because of that, our business absolutely exploded. So we doubled in size through that period. And of course, right now we are in exactly the same position, if not worse, in the country. 1 in 2 adults in the UK at the moment are actively looking for a way to generate more income. So that's a huge amount of people out there that are just simply not earning enough to pay the bills. I couldn't believe it actually yesterday when I went shopping and saw how much 4 tins of baked beans was, just for example. Everything is going up, and that is obviously making it difficult, for people on a daily basis. So Utility Warehouse has been going since 1996. It's a very special company because we're the only company in the UK that can actually put all of the utilities onto a single bill. So we're like a one-stop shop for your household services. We provide gas and electricity, internet, mobiles, and a few different types of insurance. And we bundle all of those services together, making it cheaper for the customer. You don't have to have all the services, but the more you have, the more you save. And we've got loads of third-party awards from different companies that say we are absolutely the best at what we do. So Uswitch Energy Comparison Site last year said we were the best energy company out there. And Which magazine, completely independent consumer magazine, has given us well over 30 awards over the last 10 years for everything that we do. And now this next bit is definitely of interest for you if you're thinking of coming on board and joining the team at the moment. So we are in nearly 900,000 homes right now, which is quite a lot of customers, and that's enough to make the company extremely profitable and safe. but actually there's over 27 million households in the UK. So we are still only in around 3% of the market. So even though we've been going since 1996, now is a fantastic time to join the company, because we've got an amazing customer proposition, as you'll see in a minute. You can earn amazing money, and there is just a huge opportunity out there to go and share this with as many people as we possibly can. So all we do, as I said, we show people this presentation. We help them switch from whatever providers they're with now over to Utility Warehouse. It's a seamless process. And in terms of signing people up, it takes 5 minutes at the end to do a quote and to show them what they could save. Now, some of the things or some of the challenges we've had in the past with people not being able to switch to us, the first one is contracts. But we've got that covered now, because Utility Warehouse now pay up to £400 to help our potential customers get out of their existing contracts. So that really does cover most contract situations. We also guarantee to be cheaper than the other energy companies. So we're the cheapest energy provider in the UK, and we allow our customers 30 days peace of mind promise to try the products and services before they're tied into any contracts. So it's really a win-win situation as far as they're concerned. Not only all of that, so we've got cheapest energy, great value broadband, mobile and insurance, but we're also giving an extra boost to homeowners that become customers at the moment. So you can see on the screen, if they take 2 services, they get a £75 credit off their second bill. If they take 3 services, they get a massive £150 off their second bill. The only reason we're offering that to homeowners and not tenants is purely, when you see how we get paid, you'll see how important it is for us for customers to stay with us for a really long time. And homeowners, interestingly, only move house on average every 15 years, whereas tenants move house on average every 18 months. So we're just encouraging those really long-standing customers to join us with this extra boost. But saying that, we have the lowest churn rate in the industry. So that's customers leaving. At the moment, the churn rate is negligible, because really there isn't anywhere else for them to go. Why would somebody leave the cheapest provider in the UK to go to someone more expensive? It's just not happening, which is fantastic. So we also have a couple of other ways that we can shrink our customers' bills down. Another reason to keep them as really sticky and happy customers. And one of those is called the cashback card. So what you do with this card is you load it up with money before you go shopping. So it's like a prepay card, and you do that via an app on your phone as a customer. So it's instant. And we have loads of high street partners and loads of online partners that you can see here. And in those partnered stores, you get up to 10% cash back. So for example, you load your card up. Let's say you've got £100 on your cashback card. You go into Boots and spend your £100. Well, Boots are a 5% cashback partner. So they will actually pay £5 off your next month's utility bill. And you'll see how that works on the next screen. And that in itself is a way to keep very happy customers, because not only can they save money on their bills, but also on their shopping too. And then refer a friend. This is really key, because what most people will ask at the end of the presentation is, how do we find our customers? How do we find people to show this presentation to? Well, there are loads of different ways of finding your first customers. With preference, we would like you to go and help some people you know, because it's great to be able to complete your training in front of people that know, like and trust you, and you know, like and trust them. So that can even be part of the training, whether they join as customers or not. But what happens is, once people become customers and they see all the benefits, they are going to naturally want to tell other people about being a customer with us. And they will get £50 off their bill for every customer they refer to you. Most of my customers now come through referrals of my other happy customers. And 14 years on, I'm still signing customers up every single month without having to go directly out to the cold market or anything like that to find people. But there are lots of ways you can find customers. And as I said, all of that would be covered on the training for you as well. So that's what a bill looks like. You can just see here, there's just an example. This customer has all the services, and you can see that the cashback earnings and the referral earnings have come off the bottom of that bill. So this particular customer has paid about half what she should have paid, or he, for their whole month's utilities. So, you know, would you like to save that sort of money is question number one, if you're a utility payer, or who else do you know that you think would like to save considerable amounts of money like that off their bill? It really is a fantastic and very simple system. We're also super green as a big company. So we've got 100% renewable electric. If your customers haven't got smart meters yet, we pay them £50 credit for having one. And we're planting a tree as well for every new customer at the moment. So we've got over 130,000 trees over in the Brecon Beacons, which is obviously a really practical way of helping the environment. And as a company, we do lots of other community initiatives as well. Litter picking. We had a situation in December where every customer we signed up, we donated money to the homeless. And there's a really lovely community feel to the whole company and the whole business. Okay, so that's the bit about becoming a customer. Then I said you would jump then onto a simple quotation page and work out what you could save them. There is also another little bit that you would show them, which would show them how they could potentially become a partner as well. Because what you'll find is when you're going to show people this presentation, most people will say, yes, please, I'd like to save money. But there's a certain amount of people, like I said, actually 1 in 2 adults in the UK at the moment that are looking for a way to earn some extra money. So they may well actually want to join you as a partner and become part of your team. And I'll explain how that benefits you as well in a minute. Right, I'm going to stop the slides now, and we are going to look at how you actually become a partner and how it works and how you get paid, which, as I said, is probably why most of you are here, because you're here because you probably want some more money in your life, or maybe just something fun and friendly to do. So to become a partner with Utility Warehouse, and remember, this is your own business. It's like having a mini franchise, although there are no geographical restrictions. So you can sign customers up anywhere in the UK. It's completely done remotely. So it really is a work from home opportunity, although you can go face to face and see people if you want to. That's completely fine. That £10 is fully refundable as well. So you can register for £10, which gives you access to everything immediately. But if it's not for you, within 60 days, you can get your money back. So there's no financial risk at all to becoming involved as a partner. But what you will get is a full training program, absolutely extensive. I still go on trainings myself today, 14 years later. All of that is free and included. The first bit of training that you do in order to be able to start signing up customers is only about 20 minutes long. So it's super short, really easy, just watch a few videos. And the best bit about this now is that you'll have your own mentor. Back in 2009, when I joined, we didn't have a mentor. In fact, we didn't even have a website, but there we go. But now you have your own mentor, and your mentor will probably be the person that has invited you along today and the person that you join with. But if they're not very experienced, or if they've got another full-time job and they don't have a lot of time, you will be allocated another mentor who will be an experienced partner, someone that has been successful, someone that is regularly signing up customers, and they will actually do your first few appointments with you. In fact, they'll do your first few for you. So you are going to earn 100% of that customer appointment, and you don't even have to do anything other than find someone to talk to and listen in. So it's absolutely brilliant. You get all your websites, your apps, insurance licenses. There's loads of personal development, because actually being part of this company is about being the best you can be in all walks of life, and not just as a Utility Warehouse partner. And we have many people that through the income they earn from this business, and then through the confidence and the self-development, then go on to do whatever it is that they really, really love doing in life, which is absolutely amazing. Right. There are loads of ways we get paid. There's about 10 different sort of multi-layered income streams just from being part of this business, but I'm just going to cover a few today. Number one is what we call customer bonus. So you get paid on every single customer that you introduce to the company. Now, it depends on the type of customer they are and the number of services they take. But at a very minimum, it would be £10, and at a maximum, it would be £300. Now, it takes under an hour. As I said, you're fully remote, working from home. You can either do it over Zoom if you want to do the camera bit, or I've signed up a customer this morning, just literally just talking through my phone and sending them to a website. So it's really, really easy to do. And 60% of our new customers take 3 or more services, because that's how they get the biggest benefit. They will save the most money. So most of them do. So if it was a tenant you introduced for 3 services, you would be paid £50 in customer bonus. If it was a homeowner, you would get at least £250. So, you know, just say 4 multi-service homeowners a month, you're looking at £1,000 a month income, which is probably going to take you around 10 hours a month. So that's a pretty good return. I'm sure you'll surely agree. When I joined, the most we earned on that bit, on the customer bonus, was only £20 per customer. So that isn't the reason I joined. This is the reason I joined. When somebody showed me this passive income, I was absolutely blown away and decided that I needed some of that in my life. Okay, so passive income is recurring income, or sometimes called residual income or royalty income. So if you write a book, you get paid every time it's sold. Actors or actresses get it when they film a film and then it's shown later on. That's the sort of royalty income. This is much cleverer than that, because you don't have to be a talented author or an actress to do this business. You've literally got to be able to show a presentation and do a simple quote, and everyone can do that. But what happens is, once you've signed up a customer, they're your customer, and the company pay you a thank you every single month when that customer pays their bill. And it works out a percentage of the monthly bill. So back in 2009, I signed up about 50 customers, just one a week, part-time. Most of those are still customers today. So I've been paid every single month for 14 years on helping people sign up, save money once. 1 hour's work and then be paid over and over and over again. It's absolutely incredible. So that is how you leverage your time based on your personal customers. But the group customer bit is definitely worth a mention, because right now, even though I've got over 300 personal customers, the largest part of my residual income now comes from a result of the group customers, which is basically your team. So as I said, some people, when you show the presentation, they're going to want to get involved. They'll want to be business partners with you. They would be part of your team. You will then be paid on all of their customers as well. Okay, now it's only a tiny amount, but it really does grow. And this is really safe, leveraged income. Now, when you're being paid money coming into your bank, whether you work or not, that's when you can start to live life. That's when you can start to have choices, have freedom, think about how you're wanting to spend your time. And it's absolutely incredible what many of my friends are in the business now. They're on a really good residual income, you know, what we all get up to. Now, as I said, it's your business. So it really is up to you how slow or how fast you want to go. But we have some promotion bonuses as well. So these are timeline bonuses for you achieving certain things within a certain time frame, and they start at £200 and they go up to £20,000. And we have many people in the team that are achieving all of these bonuses. And in fact, we've got a double bonus situation going on with one of my team members, and she's going to get a £4,000 bonus and only joined the business about 14 months ago, and this is her second or third bonus. But anyway, for you starting, let's just focus on bonus one. So on the screen you can see their qualified distributor star. So this is when you've introduced 6 customers, and one of those can actually be yourself. So you can save yourself some money and go and help 5 more people. One partner joins your team, and if you do that within 30 days of starting the business, there's a £500 bonus. Now, my personal goal is to make sure everybody achieves that £500 bonus. So within 30 days of joining, you're going to have, you know, a good £1,000, £1,500, depending on the quality of the customers you sign up. Now, we get paid on the 21st of the month following whatever we do. All right, so get started now. We can have an amazing June, and you can get some money flowing your way really quickly. Senior qualified distributor, as you can see, is just the next step. 30 days on from qualified distributor start, and you can see there's another £200 bonus. And as I said, they're very easy to follow steps all the way up and through. So 2 more income streams I'm just going to mention quickly. If you introduce partners and they go on and get some of those early promotion bonuses, you get a mentor bonus of £100 for each one that achieves a bonus. So that's just a little thank you to you. If and when you are confident enough yourself signing up customers, so probably when you've signed up between 10 and 15 customers personally, you can then act as a mentor, if you like, for your new team members, and you get paid up to £150 for helping your new team as well. And that's for just jumping on the call, doing the presentation again, which you're confident with now, or simply being there just to answer questions. We also have loads and loads of other incentives, holidays, car schemes, all sorts of things. And these aren't just for the top achievers. These are for anybody who comes along and is prepared to work the business consistently. And that's the big word with this. This business is yours, so it's you can do as much or as little as you want. As I said, it's easy to pick up and it's easy to put down. But the successful people in the business, the ones that really build the life-changing incomes and the life-changing passive incomes, simply just slot it into their lives, around their lives, at their own convenience, but just keep going week in, week out, month in, month out. And within a few short months and years, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve by being a partner with us. Okay, so that's the presentation done. As I said, I'm very happy to take any questions at all from anybody that's here on the call. So if you want to just wave at me, unmute yourself and ask a question, please do, or feel free to put it in the chat. I'm just going to check the chat now. I think that was just Matt saying hello. Matt, would you mind just unmuting yourself and just let everyone know sort of why you joined and why you're particularly excited about how the business is going at the moment and what you're looking forward to? Is that okay?
Absolutely, yeah. So I joined about 5 years ago. I was shown the business by my cousin. I just thought it was a no-brainer to earn some cash that I needed quickly. She knew I always had a little bit of an entrepreneurial spirit, so that's why she approached me. And over the 5 years, I've really come to, again, appreciate and learn about the residual income. I'm focused on that now, building a team, building my business. And the goal is that I will be able to move to Spain in about I'm about 5 or 6 years away. And but it's a real tangible goal now. And you know, I say, you know, I do work as well. I'm an e-learning designer by profession, teacher by background. But I love doing that. But you know, my 9 till 5, I absolutely love, and it pays my bills and keeps us secure. But it's my 5 till 9, which will help me reach my goal.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Matt. And just to let everybody know, it doesn't matter what background you come from. We have people from literally every walk of life you can imagine that are successful with us. So please don't think, oh, you know, could I do this? Because we know that you can. If you're willing to follow a simple system, join in with us on some training, you know, accept all the help that you will be offered. There is no reason at all why you can't make a huge success of this. And, you know, we would absolutely love to welcome you to the team. So please go back to whoever invited you along today. Let them know that you are here. If you've got further questions, they'll be very happy to answer them, or they will just simply send you the registration link, get yourself registered, come along and see what it's all about. We would love to welcome you to the team. I am doing a sort of fast start training for new partners tomorrow at 11:30. We very often have people join one day, they're up and training and running and, you know, signing up customers the following day. That's how quickly we can get you started. And remember, you know, it's absolutely up to you. There's 2 ways of looking at it, really. What most people do is they shrink their dreams to fit their income. What we want to do is we want to encourage you to build your income to fit your dreams. And there's no reason why you can't go out there with our business and do whatever it is that you would like to do in life, or simply just take the pressure off now. You know, if a couple of £100 a month would make the difference to you right now, we can absolutely help you achieve that really quickly. And then you'll be surprised where that could take you. Thank you very much for joining us. As I said, we do these short info meetings nearly every day. So you're very happy to invite people along if you want to. All right. And then we can help share the opportunity with you. Daniel's just sent me a message. Is it commission? As I've explained, yes, it is commission because it's a self-employed role and it's your own business. But the passive income is the safest income you will ever earn. So when people say to me, I want the safety of a job, there is no such thing as the safety of a job these days. What is absolutely safe is building your own recurring income pot that no one can take away from you. And my recurring income pot actually now is more than the average national full-time salary in the UK. So is it safer than a job? Yes, as long as you're prepared to put the work in and build it up to that, which is where we'd help you. All right, so thanks for listening, everyone. Thanks, Daniel, for your question. Really looking forward, hopefully, to welcoming some of you to the team. And thanks very much, Chris and Barry and Matt, Liz, for joining me as well. All right, take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.